Good afternoon. My name is Sinako and my partner is Siamtanda, and we are here to guide you through drafting a complaint credit agreement for payday loans, which is recently approved by the National Credit Regulator.
On the second slide, we'll be focusing on the overview of payday loans. Angelique Simon's company Payday Loans offers short-term credit solutions to individuals. With the NCR approval, payday loans must ensure compliance with the National Credit Act.
On the third slide, we will be talking about understanding the National Credit Act. The key provisions of the National Credit Act relevant to credit agreements. Firstly, pre-agreement requirements. Disclosure in Section 93, credit providers must close all terms and condition costs. Secondly, credit agreement requirements. Mandatory terms in Section 65 include credit providers' details, consumers' details, credit amount, interest rate, fees, repayment terms, and total cost credit. The importance of compliance with the NCA for credit providers. Number one, benefits of compliance. Consumers' trust. Build trust through transparency and fairness. Regulatory compliance. Avoid legal reputational risks. Number two, consequences of non-compliance. Fines and penalties up to 1 million or imprisonment. Damage to reputation, loss of consumer trust and business.
Essential components of a credit agreement act under the NCA are credit providers' details, credit terms, interest rate, fees and charges, total cost of credit. Specific clauses to ensure compliance are the following. Interest rate clause. The interest rate applicable to this credit agreement is interest rate percent per annum calculated monthly. The second one is the total cost of credit clause. The total cost of credit is insert amount inclusive of interest, fees, and charges. The last one is consumer rights clause. The consumer has the right to cancel this agreement within 5 business days and to prepay the credit amount without penalty.
Template of complaint credit agreement clauses. Firstly, credit provider's details, which is the name, address, and the registration number. Secondly, it's the consumer details, which also includes your name, address, and your ID number. With the credit information, you'll need your credit amount, interest rate, and repayment term.
The challenges that Angelique might face in drafting the credit agreement are ensuring compliance with the NCA provisions and regulations, clearly disclosing terms, conditions, and costs, meeting requirements for credit assessment and affordability, keeping records and documents up to date, ensuring transparency in interest rates, fees, and charges.
Solutions and best practices. They consult with legal experts or NCR guidelines. They use plain language in agreements and they conduct thorough credit assessments. They also establish a dispute resolution process and provide consumers with detailed pre-agreement statements.
Importance of clear and transparent communication are as follows. Builds customers' trust, reduces disputes and complaints, ensures regulatory compliance, promotes responsible lending practices, and lastly, it enhances a reputation and credibility.
The key points that we discussed above are potential challenges in drafting a complaint credit agreement, solutions and best practices to address these challenges, importance of clear and transparent communication with consumers, essential clauses to include the credit agreement, and lastly, sample credit agreement clauses.
Importance of compliance with the NCA. Supports business growth and success, ensures responsible lending practices, reduces disputes and complaints, protects consumer rights. In conclusion, by prioritizing compliance with the National Credit Act, Angelique can ensure the success and sustainability of payday loans while protecting consumers and promoting responsible lending practices. Thank you very much.